can't stop until they finish nothing about here on these models.
I'd like your free fucking origin flying your jumping.
Yeah, for my safety's sake, I'll be using the motorway. Don't put yourself in a position where there is no need to. Out, knowing that obviously wash it down, move off to the side, and then wherever you land, walk straight to the crowd line and then walk up the crowd line. Smile and say, well done. Oh, not another bit fell off. We don't do that bit. The red bits are allowed to fall off, it's the white bits you fall off. Apparently it says...
Yeah, I didn't do that, eh?
Yeah, okay, I was going to say that exit. When you get out of the lane,
Straight to the hoops.
Sounds like a bag of spanners, that one. It's a fantastic aircraft, I love it, absolutely love it.
Seconds, and she's going to be taking some smoke canisters with her. And those will also be an indication to the guys when they're actually dropping to let them know which way the wind is blowing so that they can land in the opposite direction, and that just slows their descent a little. At me. Okay, I can definitely hear the aircraft. I can't see it, but I can hear it. Oh, there it is. Okay, it should be noted that I am in fact as blind as a bat as well. That detects speed and altitude, so if for any reason they decide they're loving the free fall a little bit too much and don't want to open a parachute, that little automatic activation device will automatically fire their reserve parachutes. So they're going to get one whether they like it or not. Okay, and as you can see, I totally missed that. They're actually out of the aircraft. There's 1, 2, you can see some smokes there. But totally miss it. Oh, well.
Good afternoon, pass message.
Okay, what they're doing now is what they call a stack. The first man out obviously would have been either Pete being the largest or would have been Big Al. And what they try to do is they try to form a stack so they all come down in an orderly queue and don't intrude on each other's airspace. That's the theory anyway.
Uniform Charlie Roger, basic service.
Okay, the winds are very strong today, so what they'll be doing now is holding that into wind and trying not to be blown too far off course. They'll be trying to stay in the wind cone and on the wind line. Anton's a local mechanic. And he was also on his feet, being dragged a little bit, but well done. Okay, and next we have is Glyn Summers. Oh, sorry. I forgot the microphone. Okay, as you can tell, the winds are a little bit strong once they hit the ground and it's dragging them backwards, so they are fighting to collapse those canopies. Okay, and the next person down we have is Pete Price, I'd say a local fire officer there. Okay, most junior member of the team, so biggest round of applause for him, please. And well done to Pete. And then the last gentleman down is Mr. Ralph Weatherburn, and he's working in IT, and being blown slightly backwards there by the looks of it. Okay, and he's also on his feet. So we had nobody land on their bottoms this time, which is quite disappointing.
We were hoping for two tripods. They're big made,
Take off your discretion, 260 degrees, 7 knots.
You got any information on anything? Well, just looking away to the left-hand side, it's Chris and Bill. They're basically going to be looking for a nice gap in the weather. Certainly need a minimum altitude. The Renegade jump today at 2,000 feet. 2,000 feet.
Apparently. Okay, as you can see, if you look overhead now, you can see the AM2 that we saw take off a few minutes ago. It's going to fly overhead, and as the guys have just taken all my lines, I'm going to have to do it all over again because I've got nothing else to say. Okay, so they're going to be throwing the wind drift indicator, and we call this a woody, actually. And it is 22-foot long pieces of crepe paper, and what they'll do is they'll throw that directly above the cross, and the jump master, who's Big Al today, he will watch to see which direction and how far it goes. Into the aircraft over towards the right-hand side of the airfield, and unfortunately, because of a little bit of cloud cover there, I can't actually see the aircraft at the moment. Oh, that's because I was looking in the wrong direction.
See the beauty, isn't it?
Hey, we can't all be perfect. That they will use if the main doesn't deploy properly. The reserve parachute is packed by what we call an advanced packer, who is specifically qualified to do that task, and that's done every 6 months whether that canopy is high or not. Okay, and we have the first exit, and that's Big Al with his green, yellow and white canopy, and the second, we've got 3, 4, and 5 did decide to jump. Okay, you'll see that the green, yellow and white canopy that's flown by Big Al is actually on fire. No, it's not. It's smokes that are attached to his leg, and he'll be flying that down. That's just to let you know what they're doing. We've also got Martin flying those as well. Martin also has today a Dougie Bear attached to him. Dougie approached us earlier. He's the squadron mascot for the, I can't remember, 249 Regiment. Okay, so the first to land is going to be Big Al, and he's coming in now. He'll be doing his last little turn there, and he'll be doing that little flare that I spoke to you about. And nice land. Very good. Okay, and the other guys in the sky, we've got Glyn Summers on the blue and white, and just before him we've got Pete Price, the baby of the team. He's on the all green, and then we've got Ralph Weatherburn on the red, white and blue. Okay, so Pete coming in now. Like I say, he is the baby of the team, so he deserves the biggest round of applause. He's also a fireman, but he's not single. Well done, Pete. Okay, and here comes Glyn, also known as Banana Man, for the yellow trousers that he insists on wearing. A very nice landing from him as well. Oh, come on, Ralph, don't let me down. You've got to fall over. Somebody has to fall over. Otherwise, who are we going to laugh at in the pub tonight? Okay, and Ralph doing his slow and steady landing. Very nice as well. Okay, so nobody fell on their bottoms at all. Okay, so these guys, as I said before, are the Renegades Parachute Displating, and we thank you very much.
No, we thank you very much. That was a lovely display and an almost perfect commentary. This is going to be a pilot tank before the engine goes up and does its own thing. Another round of applause for the boys of the Renegades Parachute Display Team. Nice job, guys. Nice job. Oh, this could be a run break. It could be a slow pass, advanced pass, or a